Hey everybody, my name is Doc Conrad, and welcome to an NR format deck profile for, well, a new sort of idea that I'm going to be doing. So yeah, previously a lot of my content has been centered around making videos that are highly structured and edited, but today I'm going to go ahead and do more or less deck lists that are from either tournament wins, tops, just good overall NR deck lists, and this is going to be this new series that I'm going to be doing for quite a bit. So let me know how it goes, let me know if you like it, let me know if you want these kinds of content and things like that. Less structured, more just general reactions, general thoughts, and then games as well with these top decks. And today's deck is going to be Verdant Insect. So this deck is basically meant to summarize around getting a lot of advantage loops behind Infinite Antlion alongside with Retaliating Sea, Goki, Pole, Resonance Insect, and having a lot of control traps with Torrential Tribute, Needle Sealing, Bottomless Trap, Hole, Paleozoic Dynamicius, etc. A lot of these monsters are also happen to be do with wins, especially including the Battle Wasps, as well as the Link 2 monster Shinobi Insect Hakegure Mino, allowing for a easy Link 3 with Hrev's. How do you even pronounce this guy? I keep saying it wrong. Hrevsviger, the Desperate Doom Eagle. Really cool sort of monster that allows for a possible 4,800 and graveyard interruption on either turn, so I think he's pretty good. The main thing this deck tends to do is with Verdant Sanctuary. When a face of insect monsters destroyed by battle or card effects into the graveyard, the control can add one insect monster with the same level as the destroyed monster from their deck to their hand. This, working alongside Needle Sealing and Torrential Tribute, allow for a lot of advantage gathered from there. Another thing to note is the Vertisylphs. This Vertisylph of the Thawing Mountains is basically a free summon plus a draw off of most of your monsters. Turns off your Shinobi, Insect Hakegure, and Hrevsviger, but gives a lot of advantage for the Earth sections of this deck, including the Infinite Antlion, Goki Pole, sending off the Resonance Insect, Retaliating Sea, of course, gives a decent amount of advantage loop for this in particular. Yeah, that's what this deck is meant to do. We're going to go ahead and test this on out with some games, see how it goes, see if we ends up liking it, and I'll let you know my overall thoughts at the end of this video. So we're going to go ahead and do a live, raw reaction to the game instead of doing what I tend to do, which is, you know, doing a commentary after the fact. I'm going to go ahead and straight up record it, so see you in a moment. Alright, we have just got ourselves into a game. Let's see how it is we do. We do win the coin flip. Okay, sweet. Let's go ahead and see how this ends up going. Come on, baby. Give me Verdant, give me a trap, give me a monster that searches. Okay, I can work with this. Yeah, no, I think we will simply just, yeah, you know what, we'll just go ahead and normal summon Sting, and then activate the effect. We'll go ahead and get ourselves a copy of Aeroblast, and then just, yeah, we'll set 2. You know what, we'll set 2. So far, this deck is not, it's not performing exactly how I thought. There's a lot of ways to get through searchers, and I get Aeroblast is the main one you were to normally go for, but I think this is fine. Maybe we're just playing this wrong. Ooh, Shell Knight. Sure. Okay. Okay. Is this Ninja? This might be Ninja. There's a lot of different decks that have been utilizing Shell Knight as of late. Rock specifically. Oh! Cataclysmic Crusted Calcifera. Oh. Looks like it's Earth Pile. Interesting. Sending this in the end of the damage step messes up a lot. It does not stop. It stops Torrential because the summon happens afterward, which sucks. But I think we could still recover from this. A normal summon of Aeroblast does a lot here. Gives us a lot of opportunities to go through some searches and whatnot. Sending Weathering Soldier. Adding Shell. Sending Gaia Plate. Okay. Weathering Soldier. Yep. Adding a Miracle Rupture, because it mentions Fossil Fusion. That's really cool. That's actually really neat. Alright, there goes my Sting. Oh, it's Verns, too, on this. Yeah, Earth Pile's been going crazy. The Vernisylphs that we have access to are, like... This one's okay, Flowering Fields, but the other one's really crazy, and they just add a lot of consistency to Earth as a overall archetype. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, okay, what are we getting here? Adding back the Weathering, and then special summoning out the... I'd have to... Okay, yeah, Shell Knight seems to be about right. That's fine. I think at this point they know it's torrential, only because they notice that I'm, like, you know, toggling. The toggle only comes on during these points. But I should consider going and holding off just for that specific case overall. If they do the banish, I am torrentialing here. That is a guarantee. To go for the Gaia plate. Oh, he's big thinking. He is big thinking. Okay, Miracle Rupture. Sending another one. This might be a send for... Who was it? This might be a send off of the deck for a copy of the guitar? The guitar dude? I forget what his name is. It might be him. Who knows? Yep, Rock Band Zeta guitar. This card goes crazy. It's a reincarnation and a send off banish. So they can go CL1, and I will chain torrential. You could say whatever you'd like. You're all going to hell. Blowing y'all up. I do not care. The only... I think that not the Weathering Soldier. What's the... It's the retrain of, like, the Giant Soldier of Stone that specials from the graveyard if all of your cards in your graveyard are rocks or all Earth. That might be an option. But Earth Piles definitely has a strong contender in this format overall. Another Xeno Guitar. Okay, okay. And then with that send, he can go ahead and add back that immediately and place it on the top of the deck. Is he going to do it again? He might just do it again. In which case, the double torrential would be hilarious, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. Ooh, wait a minute. This gets me Stardust Charge Warrior right now. So that's actually really, really good. So if we normal out Aeroblast, can Aeroblast special summon out our copy of Sting. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I should have gone ahead and utilized that effect. That's my bad. But we could just go ahead and get another draw here, which is fine. And remember that I have to recall that Aeroblast requires it to be destroyed by opponent's card effect, so that's important. We'll go ahead and start as Charge Warrior and just draw a card and see what we can go ahead and gather. That's really good. We'll go battle and just hit in for 2k. And then here we'll set one and pass turn. That's from field to grave, so we gotta be careful about that. We could just torrential off of whatever he sends, but I don't know. That re-adds whatever they'd like. It's a 2k. Yeah. I will have to do this. Only because... and I'll discard the good Darla. I don't want them to get more advantage off of that. Oh! Oh! That Kong great. Holy. Shit. I don't know. I think I do have some plays here. With the normal of Resonance Insect and the Torrential Infield, I can be able to go ahead and pop that, no problem. But if he does the Banish move, I'll still be fine, I think. Or do I save it on my turn for my normal? That's the real question. Okay, the end phase. Okay. That's pretty good. He has 2k defense. Target 2 cards in the field, destroy them. He has 3k defense, 3k attack, 2k defense. I think we can do here. These are all wind. I could go for Ralphsgar. I could also go for normal Resonance Torrential. And get some advantage for next turn. But that also keeps me vulnerable for the Gaia Plate Engrave. This is a rough one. I think I want to go for... I just go for Triple Burst. Maybe. Maybe I do. Yeah, because this gets this back and I can summon out another one. Yeah, sure. We'll keep the advantage train rolling. Wait a minute. This is enough levels. Oh my god. Alright. We'll grab Aeroblast, and I think this is too... Yeah, this is... Yeah, this is enough for Transcendosaurus Glaciosaurus. But I don't have a normal. Oh. Oh, man. This sucks. Okay. Okay. Well, at the very least, what we can do here is we can Triple Burst, negate its effect to do so, and then we can go for a play later. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just do this. It's 2k defense. We'll Triple Burst Dragon when it's flip face up. It should be no problem. Yeah, we'll just simply negate with this, no problem. All right, this game's going all right so far. Go main 2, and we'll just go ahead and set a backup team and pass turn. Backup team, by the way, this card is very funny in this format. It is basically a hand fixer for when your opponent has a lot of cards on field. Goes hard, love it, very funny. Big fan of it, and also being able to go ahead and do so again if your opponent has little to no cards on field. If you have little to no cards on field, so good. Basically lets you do it twice. I like it a lot. Yep. Send one. I think I'm fine here. I'm gonna be greedy. Only because we could still do our same plan with Resonance Insect. And if he doesn't overcommit. If he does overcommit, then this is even better. He hasn't normaled yet. Then you can special. Oh, so good. This re-adds back. Oh. He's smart. Real smart here. Sure. Now the reason I'm letting him do this is Merly. The reason why I'm letting him do this is only because I want to be able to go ahead and pop as many cards as I possibly can. And Tuspel Rocket allows for this to go for that as well. Unless I can't because of it doing that. Oh, maybe. I don't know, because it did. The last thing that was done was reordering. Yep, we gotta. And then we will fix our hand for 3. And I will not torrential. I don't feel like it. Oh. Okay, Dragon Bite, no. We will not send Arbalest. And I don't know about... I think Goki Pole's fine. I want a Verdant Sanctuary. And now you can go for Calcifida. If he's running 3 Gaia Plate, he's just built different. But I doubt he is. He could send Weathering, he could send Shell Knight at another Gaia Plate, but I don't think that's going to be the case. Sending Revival Golem, special summoning itself out? Could be. Maybe the re-add for a discard later? Definitely a lot of stuff to do here. I think the double torrential was a big blowout for this deck, but that's what this deck does, you know? It really adds a lot that you're able to go ahead and do this. So, Crusted Calcifida, it's a lot of damage, but I think we should be fine by having our set Goki Pole. Let's see what we can do here off the top. Oh, that's not bad. We will Verdant, and we will just set a card and pass turn. Always play around Geonator Transverser, and that's not what he has done today, but I don't think we're going to be able to bring out that many cards. Verdant is going to be very powerful here, just because whatever he tries to play into does not help out. Oh, unless he does that. Oh, Lord. Oh, fuck. Tackle Crusader stops that, which is not great. Then he can synchro for 6 here. It should still be fine. It should still be fine with shield. She should still be fine. But it's a lot. I will give it that. Okay, yep, that is the synchro. Not bad at all. Hyper Psychic Riser. Returning back the Verdant. Okay. Wait a minute, this stops Crusted Calcifida from attacking. So now I can Goki Pole. We'll add Killer Needle. Special Killer Needle. We'll pop this guy because right now he's he's floodgated, and he can't do. He wouldn't be able to attack with it anyway. But I don't want him to destroy it and then open him up to attacking that. Oh. Yeah. Sure. Normal U. We'll go into... This card is destroyed by part effects of the graveyard target tune or non-tune the same name. Yeah, we will just simply add 1 Earth Insect, 15 or less attack. I think, honestly, it's fine to go for the Resonance Insect play here. It does not do what I want with Verdant, but this is fine. Do they have any insects? No. Okay. We will bring out Zack Stagger. We'll go to battle. We will Add that back. And then does he get any other effect in here? Oh, that was card effect. Tuner and non-tuner. Wait a minute, that's an Earth Rock. That's an Earth Rock. That's not great. He can add back Gaia Plate. Oh! I thought it was card effect. Man. Okay, wow. We'll go main 2 here, and we will attempt to pass the turn. And then we will special summon out a copy of... What was it? But negate its effects. Sure, you know what? We'll bring out Goki Pole in defense position. I could have brought out the Godarla, the Mystery Dust, but I don't know how well it's going to work overall. This adds one with the same level. If they go for Goki Pole, I get that. They hit? They don't. That's good. Real good. A lot of the tier stuff, too. The one halveness as well. Surprised they got that. I guess they did shuffle back previously, but... They could go for the 12 play here, with this being a level 4 tuner and the other one level 12, making the level 12. They don't have any normals, though, which is good. I will eventually, which is important to note. Our opponent's thinking here long and hard. This is a tough play. A lot of this format is trying to figure out what is the best play to do with the resources you have available, and this is definitely a case of it being definitely rough comparatively to most times. Normaling out the 4, okay. Could go for an 8 play here and the 12, but or the 12 depending on what he wants to do. He's got the Gaia Plate as well. I don't know what he's going to be able to do here. I don't know what the best play to do here is. He could run the risk of me not playing more than one normal, so he could go into Goki Pole and just add something for later. But I also get the Verdant Surge off, and that gets me 3 access. And that is my whole strategy with Verdant. Really adds a lot. Not a lot to do with the... not a lot I can do off the search with Humongous Hive Zexstagger because... well, actually, no. I could grab another copy of it. Yeah, it's another level 8. Wow. This goes hard. Oh. What's this? Malevolent Sin as well. Okay, okay. Banish into your opponent's next standby phase. Does he have lethal here with this play? I don't know. He better find lethal. This is what's required. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's probably the best play. It all depends on what he thinks he's going to be able to get through. And my draw off the top. That's the problem with Retaliating Sea being underneath an Xyz. It doesn't get its effect off. It needs to go from the field to the grave and not underneath, so it's a hard knocks life. Oh no, he's got Gigantes as well. Yeah, this might be Jover. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 rocks. Yep. This might be the end of the game. 27 over here, 24 over here, 19 direct. I think that's enough. Because the 28 halves whatever it attacks. I think this might be it. Yeah, no matter what he does, that's the end of the game. That's a dang shame. Dang shame for this one. We'll just go ahead and scoop it up from here. He's taking too long. All right, that's game 1. Not bad at all. We'll go ahead and see you in the next one. Wow, we got a lot of people playing. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, let's hopefully this game will go a little bit smoother than last time. This deck is definitely a controlling beast, but I gotta hope that I open up pretty well, just to see what I can do. That last game went... It was down to the wire, definitely, but a bit of a rough one. This one, at the same time, I think this can work out. Yeah. Shout out to Verdant Sanctuary. Gotta be one of my favorite genders. Let's go ahead and go. Verdant Sanctuary effect. We will... Yeah, we'll normal Sting. Sting effect. We'll add a copy of Aeroblast. Set 1 and pass. Gives us quite a bit. We don't have any other 2s, but still, it's really good to do. Oh. Oh, Heartbeat. Oh, you nice. By the way, we drew this one of, like, a few times. I'm a bit pissed. I don't want that. I don't want Sting. I want it off this guy. Okay, it's Tier Mill. With Shadal's. Being able to pop the needle ceiling's not great either. Yeah, this is a whole lot in the main phase. Like, one for oneing both times goes crazy. Earthbound Prisoner Groundkeeper. This is another deck I want to go ahead and try out with Mill is Earthbounds. These go hard. Allow for a Synchro 5 immediately with Line Walker and Prisoner Groundkeeper. Keeps it locked into Fusion and Synchros, but that's exactly what this deck wants to do. And Magical Android! Edison Staple! What are you doing? What are you doing here, bud? What the hell are you doing here? If you look like this, DM me, by the way. Entering into battle, popping over the Sting. Yeah, that's fine. We're able to go and get a few things off of this specifically, which can help out, but she does get another 600 because of Magical's Android. Damn shame. 3 back row, by the way. Fuck. Okay. We will draw... Off the top, off rip. Don't paleo me. What are you doing? What are you talking about? What is this? Is this sending for tier? Yeah, okay. Send Soliac effect, add back Haveness. This goes crazy. By the way, in case you aren't aware, we do play in NR from it, play in Unlimited, so we do not follow the direct ban list of the TCG. Otherwise, we'd just be playing mirrors of we would just be playing the mirrors of, oh my god, who was it? It would just be Megalith and it'd just be Megalith mirrors all the goddamn time. We can't handle it anymore. Okay, Haveness effect, special summon out. Mill 3, not great, but ooh, Alina, that's also not good. We will Sting. Alright, all my fellas. Bum, bum, bum. And then adding back the Soliac goes hard. Tidying with no Dragon Maid in hand is a bit rough. And then we will Hive Hegemon Zexdagger. Let's see what we can do here. $21. Add Soliac. Sting. Add Aeroblast. Fellas. Special summon out. And then Wind summoned. No, not Wind summoned. Contribute to do that. Yeah, that goes hard. We could go for that, but I think what I'd rather do is go battle phase immediately. We are going to hit over you. Hit over Haveness. You have Sulyak. Sure. Yeah. So she's able to go ahead and go for the fuse with the Earthbound Prisoner going into the 6, which is crazy. This card is nuts for this deck. It adds another fusion target for tier, and Geo Gremlina goes absolutely insane, being able to add an Earthbound monster, basically getting back the monster they just brought out, which is a bit much, but should be fine. Adding Groundkeeper. Okay. I could go crazy here and get a 4 and an 8. I don't know if I want to do that. I think I just kind of want to get the 8. Or do I want the 4? I could get the 4 to get off Verdant. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and beat over this. Alright, we will... Verdant Chainlink 1. Aeroblast Chainlink 2. Will Aeroblast add a copy of... we'll add Retaliating Sea. And then we will do this into you in order to get another 8. We'll add another Hive Zex Dagger. And then we will go main 2. Think we could go for... This sucks. This really does. I already specialed with this. I've got that. I hate to do this. I think I have to do this here into you. So that way if Fellas does anything, I can negate anything else and like make its attack 0. It is an instant 10. Might be able to get into a 12 with Fellas, but I don't know. This deck is hard to pilot, I will say. Going into battle here. 15. Yep. 11, 2k. Luckily, this targets monsters and mills, so Fellas isn't able to get too much off of this. Still has a normal being able to synchro off into something. Earthbound Prisoner being able to special summon out the 4. That's Engrave, another Line Walker. Yeah. I think it might have been lethal. Yeah, it was lethal if they normaled. Holy. Jeez, am I glad they didn't do that. Fuck. This is an 8 or a... Ooh, with that, that's able to synchro into Charge Warrior. Being able to draw 4, 4, 6, 6. Nothing there. Might be able to go for a 6 synchro. Set one off the draw and pass turn. Not great here. Not great at all. We will Pit Knight early here. Yeah, we'll bring you back here. Okay, okay. We will Aeroblast effect. Then chain Pit Knight early if I can. Yep. We will negate you and make you attack 0. Bring out Hive. This is rough. Oh, any negate goes so hard here. Yeah, we'll go battle. $21 into you. We will negate your effects. Send Soliak. Soliak effect, add back Haveness, I'm guessing. We'll attack you. Normal Soliak effect, negate whatever the fuck you want. Oh, God. This is annoying. It gets to send back for a fusion effect. Yeah, this game might be over. But I don't know, dog. This one's hard. This one's real hard. Fuck. We'll do this to draw one and then get it out of the way already. Can't negate the effects yet. Yeah, this one's over. This one's over. I think, honestly, this deck goes really hard if you happen to draw the right set of monsters, but to be honest, we just did not end up getting those cards. We drew the one of Sting both times. We drew the Aeroblast as well. It's a fine control deck. It utilizes a lot of the power traps and Needle Sealing and Torrential. Paleozoic Dynamicious as well, having some great plays with the Verdant, but honestly, if I'm going to be real with you, I don't think this deck has the chops to make it out of the top tiers. I like it. I do like the ideas behind it. I think that playing it with the Goki Boar and the Goki Pole and the ballpark stuff really helps out, but not this deck. I'm not a big fan of it. But if you happen to go and like this deck and think that I played it awfully, you let me know down in the comments what I should have done, and let me know what you think about this deck overall. I appreciate you so much for watching. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and hope to do more content like this with a bit more of the casual side of the gaming, and showing off new and exciting decks in the format. Similar to, I'd say my biggest inspiration for this kind of content idea and series is probably E3 Yu-Gi-Oh! So give them a follow out as well if you want to go ahead and check out more Edison-related content. But alt formats are alt formats, but we're all sharing from the same pot, and I hope that you've enjoyed. Take care, everybody. See you.